Welcome once again to my channel, Israel Online Maths. Hold on for a second. Do you know what LCM is all about? LCM simply means lowest or least common multiple. Some students or pupils, they call it least common multiple. Why for some, they call it lowest common multiple. You are correct. But by the way, how do you find the LCM of two or more numbers? It is very simple to do. Now watch out this. We are asked to find the LCM of the following numbers, which are 2 and 3 and 4 and 8. If you must find the LCM of these numbers, very simple, understand the meaning of multiple. How do we obtain the multiples of number? Just multiply those numbers by any positive integers and you will be able to acquire or procure or obtain the multiples of those numbers. Then those multiples you obtain, choose the smallest or the least of them that is common to those two numbers. That is the meaning of LCM. By the way, let's do the practice so that you understand quite sure or quite well what LCM is all about. We have 2 and 3. We are asked to find the LCM of 2 and 3, and that is very simple. Let's first of all find the multiples of 2 and 3. Let's start with the multiples of 2. And remember, you see, if you must find the multiples of any number, multiply that number by integers, mostly positive integers. So let's start from 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. And 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. Let's hold on for now. Then coming for 3, let's also produce the multiples of 3. So we shall say 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. So all these things are multiples of 2 and multiples of 3. We are through with finding the multiples of both 2 and 3. Then remember, we are treating LCM. We are just through with the multiples. What of the common and what of the least? That means we shall look for all the things that are common in all these numbers, both for the multiples of 2 and the multiples of 3. So let's select the things that are common now here. 10 and this is not common. So what and what are common? Let's look very well. 6 is common with 6 here, okay? Is there any other thing that is common? Nothing else is common. So I will end it here that the common things here is 6 and 6. And they are the smallest that are common. They are smallest values that are common for the multiples of 2 and common for the multiples of 3. Therefore, the LCM of 2 and 3, 2 and 3 is equal to 6. Why? Because 6 is the smallest number that is common for both 2 and 3. But there is a way some pupils, you know what I mean by pupils? Those in primary school, they usually do it to be easy for them. Just draw a stroke line like this, put the two values, which are 2 and 3. Use the smallest value to divide, which the smallest value to divide is 2. 2 divided 2 is 1. 2 cannot divide 3. You bring it down. 3 is the next value that can divide. 3 divide 1 is 1. Okay, that's how they put it. Okay, 3 cannot divide. Just bring down 1. 3 divide 3 here is 1. Such that LCM of 2 and 3 is 2 times 3. And 2 times 3 is 6, which is the same thing as this 6. But this can never explain to a child the meaning of LCM. Take note of that. Those things are errors that many teachers make. This, which I did here, is the perfect thing or the ideal thing or ideal way to teach a child what LCM is all about and not this stroke format. But that was by the way. Then the last one, we are asked to find the LCM of 4 and 8. Very simple. We must first of all produce the multiples of 4. And how do we produce multiples of 4? It is very simple. To produce the multiples of 4, we simply have to multiply 4 by all the positive integers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and otherwise. So 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, and 4 times 5 is 20. Let me end here for now. Then coming to 8, let's produce the multiples of 8, okay? 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, 8 times 4 is 32, and 8 times 5 is 40, okay? So we are through with multiples of 4 and 8. Let's choose the ones that are common in between the two. So let's go now. I think 16 is common to 16 here, okay? Is there any other thing common? I think 8 is also common to 8 here. But 16 is a bigger value. We are concerned with the least. Least means lowest or smallest value, which are the common multiples. And the smallest, which are common here, is 8, because 16 is bigger than 8. I can now say, therefore, the LCM of 4 and 8 is equal to just what? 8. But this is how pupils, they are being taught. Just draw a stroke, okay? Just put the two values, 4 and 8, 4 and 8. And start to divide with a smaller number. 2 divide 4 is 2, 2 divide 8 is 4, 2 divide 2 is 1, 2 divide 4 is 2, 2 divide 1, 2 divide 2 is 1. So that 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. So this 8 is the same thing as this 8. But if you want a child to understand LCM, don't just use this stroke format. It's very quick and simple, but don't use it. Use the normal format to teach a child what LCM is all about. And what is LCM? First, find the multiples of those two numbers, find the ones that are common, and after that, you'll find those one, the smallest one, which is the least out of the common multiples you found. If you like this video, kindly share this video and follow my page for more of my math videos.